What's up, family? And I'm back with another video. Hope everyone is having a beautiful day, and I hope everyone is out getting some nature, man. Today's video is not going to be that long, and so with that being said, I just want to give my input on why I feel that you know mothers and fathers, you know especially around this time, needs to take very precautions and protect their children that's going to school right now. Be sure to go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and go ahead and subscribe to this channel, and be sure for when this video is over that you share this video. Okay, and so in this video, I will show you two clips that will give you a reason why you should be able to, the reason why that you need to be able to protect your children. Because right now, a lot of things are happening right now. And in this first video that I'm gonna show you, it's gonna basically have a bus driver, and she's basically gonna have her questionings about her job and the safety requirements, and new procedures that they have to follow. And so with that, with taking in heed of those questions that she asked, I have a second clip that will basically should basically really honestly put you in the mode to actually really grasp to what is being told to you in this video. Because we all may know that children come up missing, but if you guys don't pay too much attention to how you treat your kids, and be very protective, knowing exactly where they at, and not only that, finding routes to where you actually control your children, because these schools aren't going to really do it for you. I mean, you may think that they will, and that's your opinion, right? But if you look at what's going on in the world, and you look at the media and all these sorts of ways to be able to get for your child to get some attention, especially if it's not coming from you, not the right attention that they need. And so without further ado, man, I'm gonna just go ahead and get into the rest of the video and show you the first video that I want you guys to see. So without further ado, man, pay very close attention to this video.
I have really missed working, and we've been out of school for a long time.
This time of year, Betty Thacker would normally be enjoying her last few weeks of summer before the school year and her bus routes begin. But this year, she's left with a list of questions and zero answers.
Are we going to be protected with insurance, or will we have to go to COBRA? Are we going to get our bonuses in August and December?
Or her worst fear, not having a job to do if Guilford County Schools starts the year off with students learning remotely.
Will we still be on payroll if we are not driving?
Betty understands the risk to herself. She's in her 70s, but she depends on her bus driving income and is not eligible for unemployment benefits.
I feel like even though I'm at that age risk, I believe if I practice what I'm supposed to do, then I'll be okay. But if you don't practice it, then you're asking for trouble.
She plans to follow the state's suggested cleaning schedule, wiping down and sanitizing the inside of the bus before morning and afternoon routes.
It's going to be rough and tough to deal with this, but it's a challenge, that we have to follow the rules and regulations in order for this stuff to work.
Aside from state guidelines, she's received no other direction on how the drivers themselves will be kept safe.
Kids going to get on the bus. I know they're not going to keep masks on. And it's going to be a challenge for us.
Betty wants plexiglass installed around bus drivers to protect them.
We still have a long way to go. People still need to practice social distancing, which I'm seeing a lot of it not happening.
Betty also worries about the kids on her route. The district was short bus drivers last year, and she's confident that number will go up this year.
And I would hate to have to worry about how these kids gonna get to and from where they need to go.
4 weeks out, no answers, and a lack of communication. Betty wonders if she should start looking for another job.
Right now, it's a trying time for everyone.
What you all think about that, especially for most of you bus drivers that are, transporting the kids to and from wherever they need to go. That's something to take in consideration. You feel me? Also, they have it to where Wi-Fi is now on the bus, or they travel to locations to get Wi-Fi. I feel like, towards me, I don't have any kids, so I feel like, to the ones that have kids, take heed in what I'm saying, because for me, right, I feel like I wouldn't put my child in that situation. You feel what I'm saying? Because, and think about it, for those that are, they're on the bus all day, if that's the case. I'm not in school, so I don't know. But from the looks of it, it seems like they're traveling, or they're on the bus, for the majority of the day. And with just sitting still on the bus, doing work, that's something new. Like, I'm glad that I haven't experienced that in my life. But, that's something new. And I feel like I wouldn't want to get used to doing that, because, the environment in itself, like, how can kids be able to learn if they are on the bus, learning? I'm not sure what they're doing. Some parents may drop them off there to download what they need to, and then, go from there. But, my opinion, I feel like I don't agree to any of that. And so, taking heed with what the second clip is providing, and also pay close attention to what is being said to you, because, mothers, fathers, y'all gotta wake up. If you can see what's going on.
Frustrating and terrifying. That is how parents are describing their experience yesterday when their kids didn't show up at the bus stop.
It took police and parents 3 hours to finally track down the bus last night and get their kids home safely. Fox 9's Hannah Flood is live in Brooklyn Center tonight, where this all started. Hannah?
Kelsey and Amy, 7 kids, ages 5 to about 10, got onto the bus here at Numpeg Academy in Brooklyn Center at around 4 o'clock yesterday. After that, parents and police wouldn't know where the bus or those kids were for another 3 hours.
We just wanted the truth. We wanted to know where she was.
Renee Haar's 5-year-old granddaughter was supposed to be dropped off at this bus stop in Champlin at 4:15 on Tuesday.
By 5 o'clock, her parents were calling the school to find out what was going on, and they said the buses were running late.
So they called the bus company looking for answers.
We all were constantly calling the bus company, and they would hang up on us.
They say the company kept telling them she'd be home in a few minutes. By 5:45, an hour and a half after the girl was supposed to be home, they called Champlin police.
Our officer made contact with an employee of the bus company, got hung up on a couple times, and eventually got the address of the bus company.
At 6, police go to the Pride Transportation offices in Maple Grove.
Not only could they not tell us where it was, they weren't cooperative with giving us any of the information that they even had.
All they kept doing is 10 more minutes, 10 more minutes. And then it just kept going into hours, and, it just got really scary to whether we were going to see her anymore.
3 hours later, at around 7, the bus finally shows up.
There's still 6 kids on the bus that haven't eaten dinner, haven't gone to the bathroom or anything for 3 hours.
We went to Pride Transportation's office after calling them several times and didn't get an answer. Police say the driver told them he was just lost.
People get lost, but not 3 hours.
Police say after talking to the kids on the bus, they don't think anything criminal happened, but they're frustrated by the company's lack of cooperation.
I think it was absolutely ridiculous that we had that type of uncooperative behavior from a bus company that's responsible for people's children.
And so with that, man, one thing that I want to tell each of you that's viewing this video: protect yourself, protect your kids, protect the ones that you really care about, because no one else will. No one else will. And it's to be said that, kids are the future, right? Well, look at what's going on with our kids, what's happening. We get too comfortable with, you know, thinking that, you know, this is going to be here forever. And, you know, I disagree on that. And so with that being said, you know, pay attention to your surroundings, pay attention to what's going on, because you may not know what can happen in these days to come. So with that, I appreciate everyone for watching this video, and stay up, man. Be prepared for the next video, man, because we're coming with another great topic for y'all. So I appreciate everyone, and I'll see you at the next one. Peace.